Government leaders and technology chiefs recently gathered at the Artificial Intelligence Action Summit in Paris to discuss the future of AI and explore the use of big data. Leaders called for rules and international governance so people could trust the new technology. Africa 54 technology correspondent Paul Ndiho joins us now with more. Hello, Paul.
Thanks, Esther. Heads of state and technology executives are convened in Paris to discuss safely embracing artificial intelligence amid mounting resistance to heavy-handed red tape that businesses say stifles innovation. However, for AI technology to develop, big data is needed. To help us understand how AI and big data work, we turn to Isaac Mwinongo, a data analyst based in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Big data, or data in general, is the foundation of AI in today's world. And given the rate at which data is flowing, it's very, very important to put into considerations measures of how this data is going to be analyzed. And this brings in AI and AI tools. Remember, with big data, it is data coming in very fast with large volumes and coming in different structures, videos, text, voice, and it requires a lot of resources in terms of storage capacity to be able to analyze and make sense of this data.
Mm-hmm. When we talk about analyzing, what do we mean exactly to actually break it down and make sense of it?
This data that is coming in has hidden meaning behind there, but it takes experts to try and first pre-process it, clean it up, because depending on the goal that you want to achieve with that data, you have to analyze this data by pre-processing it, cleaning it up. You have to make sure the data that you're trying to process is relevant to what you want to achieve. So that is how data analysts come into play, to try and analyze this data, pre-process it, clean it up before it's, for example, put aside in different data models to analyze or predict whatever goal you want to achieve.
Recently here in the United States, there was a lot of concern. The U.S. government, the U.S. Congress and the Senate, they all voted overwhelmingly to ban TikTok because TikTok is owned by ByteDance. ByteDance is a Chinese company. One of the reasons they gave was data collection and privacy concerns. They were worried that the Chinese government is collecting data on Americans. From your vantage point, how do we stop something like that from happening?
There is always a concern of privacy on who owns the data. If, for example, I sign up on TikTok and put my profile and information, given that, for example, TikTok is an app across the world, definitely there will be privacy concerns in terms of the different regulations that cut across the different countries. So it's important for the different regulations or regulators in the different countries to put into consideration privacy laws that govern the different, for example, applications, because it brings the intercontinental aspects, brings in challenges of data regulation. So, for example, we don't know where our data is being kept with TikTok. Is it being held in America, if I'm an American, or if I put my location as America, or it's being kept in China? So all those aspects need to come out clearly, and that is what brings about transparency and ethical use of data.
Young people like you, people who are tech savvy, people who are into this space of AI, how can they take advantage of big data to do things for themselves, to go places?
There's a lot of information out there for the young people to learn from. You utilize how to use ChatGPT, you'll have a lot of information. It also takes an effort for the youth to try and understand how AI works and how to query it. It's not that anything you ask it, it will give you, but how you ask it is very important. So it's important for the youth to understand how they can make value out of these resources.
Should people who are now comfortable using OpenAI, ChatGPTs be worried about this new kid on the block, DeepSeek?
They should per se not be worried, but try as much as possible to explore how it works. I've been using it myself, and it's really a very good tool, only that has been facing challenges of, I think, storage. People are using it a lot, and you'll ask it and it will not give you results because the servers are busy. I think it's revolutionizing the GPT world or the generative AI world, and I think it's very good for organizations because, according to them, it can be way cheaper for you to have a GPT.
Isaac Mwinongo is a data analyst based in Silver Spring, Maryland. That's our tech report. Back to you, Esther.
Thank you very much, Paul. Be sure to join Paul Ndiho each Wednesday for another tech segment right here on Africa 54. And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website at voaafrica.com. From all of us here in Washington, thanks for watching.